from now? What's it gonna be like 100 years from now? It's gonna be crazy, cause it's crazy right now. What's it gonna be like 100 years from now?
What up? It's your boy Cardinal Red, and we back for some more of that Ali Land Daily Boxing Talk, people. And today we talking Manny Pacquiao versus Teofimo Lopez, the next 140 super fight. Alright, y'all, so some new news coming out from World Boxing News, and I just wanted to get my 2 cents on that. Plus, I'm going to take you guys fishing with me in downtown Louisville at it's not the McAlpine Reserve, but it's the Lock and Dam on the Indiana side. So we're going to go fishing at the reservoir. Some people call it the dam reservoir, but it's really just a lock and dam in downtown Louisville. So y'all check that out while we break down Manny Pacquiao versus Teofimo Lopez. Alright, y'all, so how I look at this is, Teofimo Lopez shot to superstardom when he took on Vasly Lomachenko. It was an overnight rags to riches Rocky type of story when it comes to Teofimo Lopez. And he's riding the wave right now, man. I can't hate him, can't blame him. Congratulations to Teofimo Lopez, man. I have a few doubts about this fight. Simply because, and not that it can't be made, I think it can actually be made at 140 pounds. Would Pacquiao be willing to drop weight? And this is one of the problems I have with this fight, because you're asking Pacquiao to basically drop 10 pounds to fight Teofimo Lopez with no real upside. And I say no real upside because only thing he's going to get from fighting Teofimo Lopez is the fans will give him more respect. The boxing world will give him more respect for fighting Teofimo Lopez, and he could get all those unified belts. But the problem with that is, if Pacquiao takes that fight, there's a chance he will be weight drained going into that fight, and it's just not good for a fighter of Pacquiao's caliber and superstardom to be taking steps back to fight guys on the come up, and Teofimo Lopez, because he shot to superstardom as fast as he did, he's a overnight celebrity. His fame can dwindle really fast. It's only going to take one loss for people to forget about him, unfortunately, and they'll forget about him really fast, the same way people have basically dropped Vasly Lomachenko from everything in the boxing world, the same way they did Guillermo Rigondeaux. So he's walking on very thin ice, unfortunately, for Teofimo Lopez, and Pacquiao would be walking on thin ice by taking this fight, because, simply put, the only thing he really has to gain from that fight, because it's not going to be for a financial gain, even though Teofimo Lopez is very popular right now. I don't see, people buying that fight in droves. I think it would make money. It's not going to break any records, put it that way. But he would have a chance to become the unified lightweight champion again, which at this point in his career, I don't see why he would take a step back, man. I think unifying him going and getting those belts and unifying them would be a step back for him. Him unifying in the welterweight division would be a huge step up for him. But him taking a step back him going back to 140 would be, it doesn't make sense at this point in his career. Is there a chance of it happening? There's a very big chance of it happening, just because Teofimo Lopez is so popular right now. The fans might, demand this fight happens, but there's too many variables in the way that say this fight isn't going to happen. So we can break a few of those down real fast. And the main one is Pacquiao has a mandatory coming up, and at this point, nobody knows who he's going to fight. Your Danish You Guys is one of the names. Mikey Garcia is one of the names. And there are a few other names out there surrounding who will actually be Pacquiao's next fight. But I'm leaning toward you guys. I think it's going to be you guys. Could possibly be Mikey, but I'm leaning toward you guys. That's standing in the way of this fight happening. And then you have the fact that you got guys like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford calling out Pacquiao, which would be huge money fights. Huge popularity boost for Manny Pacquiao if he was able to pull those fights off. And, you know, there's just a lot more riding on the line for him to unify the welterweight division than there is for him to take a step back, basically, lose 10 pounds, be weight drained to go try to take those belts from Teofimo Lopez. Now, on the flip side of that, there's always Teofimo Lopez going up in weight, you know. Now, you can't say he's weight drained if he goes up in weight, because he'll actually be a bigger fighter. He'll be a stronger fighter. Might be harder for Pacquiao to beat him at a larger weight. Might be easier for Pacquiao to beat him at a larger weight. He might be slower. He might not have as much snap on his punch as he does at the lighter weights. And, you know, it could play in Pacquiao's advantage. So I think it would make more sense for this fight to happen at 147 than it does at 140. I think Teofimo Lopez, because he is the fighter on the come up, but he's a guy with a lot of ego, put it that way. He has a very big ego, and I think he would push more for the 140-pound fight. Based off the fact that he's the unified champ, and I think they would ride that wave to try to play the A side and all that type of stuff. And I think it would play itself out eventually, because Pacquiao has to announce some type of fight here in the next month to month and a half, because, you know, the WBA is riding him to defend that title or be stripped. So for him to sit around and hold the title is only going to hurt him. It's not going to help him in the long run. It's going to really hurt him. It's going to hurt him with fans. It's going to hurt him in the boxing world. It's going to drop him out of a lot of rankings, because basically at this point he's only ranked in the WBA because he's the super champion. So let me know what you guys think, man. Is Pacquiao going to fight Teofimo Lopez at 140 pounds? Is Pacquiao going to fight Teofimo Lopez at 147? Should Teofimo Lopez be Pacquiao's next fight? Should he even be, you know, entertaining this, you know, or should he be more focused on, let me take care of my mandatory and then fight either Crawford or Spence, or let those two guys fight it out and see who's the victor of that, and then go fight the winner of that to unify the titles. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Hit that like button for me. Please subscribe. Hey, man, tell a friend, tell your auntie, tell your uncle, tell your cousin, your dog, your fish, whatever pet you got, man, about Ollie Land Boxing Talk, man. Cardinal Red, we're trying to grow the platform. And if we all do it together, man, we can really grow this into something big, man. I'm down for y'all like y'all down for me. Believe in yourself, man. Follow your dreams. It's your boy Cardinal Red, and we out of here.
100 years from now, what's it gonna be like? 100 years from now, it's gonna be crazy, 'cause it's crazy right now.